This month I'm going to teach you 2 releases for the fascia of the psoas. The psoas flexes the hip, so that looks like any of these 3 things, and you feel it in the front. So this is the pelvis. The psoas starts at the spine, at the low back, and it comes through the pelvis and attaches right about there on the femur, the thigh bone, right there. So there is an amount of rotation in the muscle action and flexion. The pointy parts in the front of the hip are what we want to find first. So just kind of feel around and find where there are points, and remember that. We'll go into a lunge. Let's bend the back knee, and then instead of having the butt sticking out, let's tuck the pelvis underneath you. Then you should feel something in the front of the hip. That is your psoas. And then extend the back knee. So you want to straighten the back leg, and that should intensify what you feel. So the action we're going to be having with the hands is a diagonal line. So you want to find that point of the hip and pull diagonally upwards towards the other side. I'll show you from the front. So we're pulling, again, it's a diagonal pull from that point of the hip up to the other side. And it doesn't have to be that big. So now the second way to release the fascia of the psoas is again in a lunge, having the pelvis underneath you. And then lift that same arm as leg back up. And then we're going to stretch towards the bent knee side. And you'll notice that you'll feel it all over in the abdomen, not just in the muscle of the psoas. And so that is showing that we are engaging all the fascia, all the connections to that psoas.